I had the chance to travel to Japan and live incredible adventures. These are some of them. Previously on Shining Chance, we went all the way to Hiroshima to meet with our friend Kasumi. Kasumi took us to great places and we had some interesting food, beautiful sightseeing, and I had the chance to witness a wedding. Also, we went to Hiroshima by nighttime and we got some of the modern arts from Hiroshima, and we continue with our adventure here. So we are in Hiroshima. After taking some great pictures here, we decided to go inside of the castle and check what's inside. This castle is made of wood and stone, very impressive for, I don't know, the human eye. Inside we can see some of the scale versions of the castle and town of Hiroshima, some of the fishes that are located on the top of the castle, some maps, and some pictures of the castle when it was ruined by the atomic bomb. Here we have a helmet from a samurai warrior. Check me out wearing the helmet. Very samurai style. Then after checking that, we saw some knives and swords from samurai. There were all kinds of things inside the castle. Also, we have the beautiful view from outside, from the top of the castle. The following building, that one over there, it's a Coliseum, so they had some Olympic events, well, not Olympic events, but some international events there. And games like basketball, hockey. Then we went to this temple right next to the castle. Very interesting temple. You can see some of the insides of the temple. Then I continued my way, walking out to one of the gates of the castle. Then I got into this monument. It's the atomic bomb dome. This building was the only remain that was from the atomic bomb, and they decided to keep it as it is, as a monument for remembering what happened with the atomic bomb. Next to this building there is a small river. In this river, in the center of the river, there is the epicenter of the atomic bomb, which exploded 3,000 kilometers up in the sky, but it created devastating effects for the whole city. All of this information, I got it from the museum of the atomic bomb. You can see some of the nature involving with the monuments. As part of the modern history. This is the river in Hiroshima. And that is the museum of the atomic bomb. This museum is the only museum that has ever made me cry. It's a very intense museum. It's got a lot of interesting information inside, and it's also very cruel somehow. Then I continue my way walking in Hiroshima and getting into this restaurant. This is the traditional okonomiyaki from Hiroshima. It has Japanese soba, and this restaurant is Mitchan, very popular for Hiroshima. So this is the okonomiyaki from Mitchan. Then I took another train, going my way back on the train to this city called Fukuyama, the city with a castle and a church in the same town. I was wondering if we could get out of the train this time and go a little bit more deep into this town or city. So here I am. Let's check the castle first and then see what's about that church. The weather, as always, very, very hot. So here I am getting into the castle, just checking out what's inside, the beauties of this place. It's a very arranged castle, very nice, in pretty good condition. When I got to the door of the castle just to go to the top, unfortunately I discovered that it was closed for being Monday. Better luck next time, I guess. So after taking some pictures, I take the road again to go to this church over here. It only has one cross. I'm wondering what kind of religion manages this church. Let's figure it out. On the way to that church, I found another temple, which also caught my attention a little bit. You can see the temple here. It's got some interesting pictures and it was very calm, very relaxing. Look at the stairs over here. On the top there is another part of the temple. And finally we got to this church, Holy Zion's Park. That was the name. I got inside wondering if there could be any kind of information about the church, and guess what? This is not a religious church, it's just for wedding parties. It's just a church for wedding ceremonies. There is no mass, no religious cult or anything celebrated there. Then I took another train that took me into this city called Okayama. Okayama, it's a bigger city, and it's got some interesting parts here. For example, look at this mini tower in the shopping town. It reminds me of the Spanish towers. This is a traditional market in Okayama. Okayama, the next city to Fukuyama in the Shinkansen. I was also attracted because it's got another castle on it, and we are in our search for interesting castles of Japan, so why not getting up here? This is a very important step. So on my way here, you can see this kind of like river with a lot of nature in it, and on the entrance there was this little cat. It drew my attention because it has green eyes. Well, this is it for this video. I hope you liked it, and see you in the next one. Thank you.